Imagine a world where financial transactions are instantaneous, secure, and devoid of bureaucratic red tape. Is this the future of finance? Indeed, the finance sector is undergoing a rapid transformation, the likes of which have not been seen in decades. Traditional banking and financial systems, characterized by physical institutions and human interactions, are increasingly being swapped out for digital platforms. This shift is not merely a change of medium. It represents a fundamental reimagining of how we manage and interact with our money. In the past, a trip to the bank was an inevitable part of life. We would wait in line, fill out forms, and have face-to-face conversations with bank tellers. Today, however, the financial landscape is evolving at a breakneck pace. The advent of the internet and mobile technology has made it possible to conduct financial transactions from the comfort of our homes or on the go. Enter the world of fintech, where technology meets finance. Fintech, or financial technology, is revolutionizing the financial sector, driving changes that are as profound as they are pervasive. It represents an amalgamation of finance and technology aimed at improving and automating the delivery and use of financial services. From mobile payments and digital wallets to robo-advisors and blockchain, fintech is reshaping the way we manage our money. In this brave new world, financial transactions are no longer bound by the constraints of time or geography. Money can be transferred across the globe in the blink of an eye. Investments can be made with a few taps on a screen. And financial advice is available at our fingertips, thanks to artificial intelligence and machine learning. Indeed, the promise of fintech is tantalizing. But it is not without its challenges. As with any technological revolution, the shift towards digital finance brings with it a host of regulatory, security, and privacy concerns. Now, as we leave behind the brick-and-mortar approach to banking, we enter the realm of fintech, where technology meets finance. The future of finance is here, and it promises to be a wild, exhilarating ride. What makes traditional finance different from fintech? It's not just about swapping tellers for technology. Traditional finance and fintech represent two sides of the same coin. Both aim to serve the financial needs of individuals and businesses, yet the manner in which they operate is distinctly different. Traditional financial systems, with their brick-and-mortar banks, physical paperwork, and human intermediaries, have been the norm for centuries. These systems are built on trust, relationships, and a deep understanding of local markets. Fintech, on the other hand, takes a fresh approach. By harnessing the power of technology, it aims to make financial services more accessible, efficient, and cost-effective. Think of mobile banking, peer-to-peer lending platforms, digital wallets, and robo-advisors. These services are not confined by geographical boundaries or traditional banking hours, and they typically require less paperwork. This convenience and efficiency make fintech a game-changer in the financial landscape. One of the key advantages of fintech is the democratization of financial services. It has the potential to reach individuals and businesses that traditional finance has failed to serve adequately. For instance, in developing countries, many people lack access to basic banking services. Fintech can bridge this gap by offering digital solutions that are accessible even to those living in remote areas. However, fintech is not without its challenges. Regulatory hurdles are one of the major roadblocks. Since fintech is a relatively new domain, regulations are still evolving. This can create uncertainty and risk for fintech startups and their customers. Data security is another major concern. With financial transactions moving online, the risk of cyber attacks and data breaches increases. Moreover, while technology can streamline processes, it lacks the personal touch that a human advisor can provide. This can be a drawback for consumers who prefer face-to-face interactions and personalized advice. While traditional financial systems have served us well, fintech promises a future of finance that is more accessible and efficient, albeit with its own set of challenges. In this brave new world of fintech, what can consumers and investors expect? Well, let's start with the consumers. Fintech is fundamentally changing the way they manage their money. It's like having a whole bank right in the palm of your hand. Digital wallets, for instance, are making transactions faster, simpler, and more secure. Whether you're buying a cup of coffee or paying your utility bills, you can do it all with just a few taps on your smartphone. No more waiting in long queues or dealing with cumbersome paperwork. Then there's the rise of robo-advisors. These intelligent systems are revolutionizing the world of personal finance. They offer tailored financial advice based on your personal goals and risk tolerance, all without the hefty fees of a traditional financial advisor. So, whether you're saving for a dream vacation or planning your retirement, robo-advisors can help you make the most of your money. And let's not forget about peer-to-peer lending platforms. These platforms are democratizing the lending industry by connecting borrowers and lenders directly. They offer more accessible and affordable loans, particularly for those who may have been overlooked by traditional banks. Now, what about the investors? Well, they're also reaping the benefits of fintech. Crowdfunding platforms, for example, are providing investors with a new way to fund innovative projects and startups. They're not just for the big players anymore. Even small-scale investors can get in on the action. Then there's blockchain technology. This is the backbone of cryptocurrencies, but its potential goes far beyond that. It's transparent, secure, and cuts out the middleman, making it a powerful tool for investors. With blockchain, they can track their investments in real time, verify transactions instantly, and even participate in tokenized asset trading. So there you have it. For consumers and investors, fintech opens up a world of possibilities, creating opportunities and challenges in equal measure. The future of finance is here, and it's more exciting than ever before. As we stand at the cusp of this financial revolution, what should we remember? Well, the future is now, and it's looking decidedly digital. Fintech is not just a buzzword, it's a seismic shift from the traditional pillars of finance. It's tearing down the old and building a new, bringing with it a wave of benefits. It's making financial systems more efficient, more accessible, and more attuned to our modern, fast-paced world. But as with all revolutions, it's not without its challenges. We must navigate the disruptive waves of this new financial landscape, understand its complexities, and learn to harness its power responsibly. For consumers and investors, fintech is not just a new way of managing money, it's a whole new world of opportunities. The future of finance is here, and it's digital. It's time to embrace the change and make the most of the opportunities it brings.